Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go, this is Valley News Live at 5.
We came outside and there was a tree down over there, trees down all over the road, and you couldn't really get out of the driveway. My fiance had to go to work today, and it was really scary.
After a stormy night and plenty of cleaning up today, the weather radar has been firing up again with rain and storms in the viewing area. Here's Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson to tell us what's happening. Hutch?
Thanks, Andrea. As we head into the evening hours for the third straight night, gully washer storms and some strong, but the main threat right now is going to be flooding rainfall through Lakes Country, the area you see outlined in bright green. A flash flood warning. We expect the possibility for rapidly rising water in low areas. Remember, never walk across rapidly moving water, never drive across rapidly moving water. The flash flood warning remains in effect until 11 p.m. for Detroit Lakes, northern Otter Tail, northern Wadena, and the Park Rapids area of Hubbard County. Here's a look at rainfall estimates where you see the orange and red colors. Estimates by the Doppler radar of about 4 inches of rain has fallen in the last 24 hours, and we know we've had rain 48 to 72 hours ago. More storms out to the west will impact eastern North Dakota tonight. Yes, they could be strong, but in eastern North Dakota, our risk is primarily going to be hail and, well, flooding and gusty winds. There is a tornado risk down in southern and central Minnesota. We'll keep our eyes on the skies, but it looks like late evening storms will be in the planner. Our storm chaser, Eric Whitehill, is located on these storms. Our team, Robert Hahn, myself, continuing to track these storms for you. I don't know if we have Eric's video, but if we do, here is what he is looking at, keeping his eyes for anything. He just let me know, just some detached base and no rotation, so that's a good sign there. But periodic hail and gusty winds, as well as flooding, a possibility tonight, Andrea.
Okay, thank you so much, Hutch.
You bet.
And as Hutch alluded to, it's been a wild weekend for parts of rural Minnesota as the cleanup continues following those storms. Valley News Team's Bradford Eric shows us the damage from Lake Park, Minnesota, where winds were measured at over 90 miles per hour.
The first sight greeting visitors to town, the aftermath of Saturday's tempest. The roof of Lake Park self-storage peeled off and thrown about Highway 10. But Sunday night was even worse. I talked to several neighbors here in Lake Park, Minnesota, who say about 2:30 this morning, the wind just came roaring through, leaving a path of destruction behind it. Public Works crews hard at work clearing streets and hauling away the downed trees.
So overwhelming that it's hard to think of what's going to take and hold the next few days.
This is Carol's backyard. She said she was sleeping when the storm blew in, knocking this tree right onto her house. Across the street, even worse, trees cracked in half, a shed flipped over, and another tree crushing the neighbor's deck.
All of a sudden we heard a crash, and when we had that crash, it was the trees coming down, apparently.
Christy says she ran upstairs to get her kids, and they all huddled in the basement while the storm blew through. She showed me her backyard and the neighbors, trees down and debris strewn everywhere.
I'm very, very thankful nothing happened to my kids and I and my family, I should say, and anyone else, because we are all really good friends.
They came through our ball field area. They picked up a set of seating, some bleachers, took it over the top of the backstop, through the outfield, through the fence.
Superintendent Dale Hoagie showed me the debris field outside the Lake Park Audubon High School. A baseball dugout was torn loose and shredded, leaving pieces all the way across the neighboring football field. Metal bleachers picked up and tossed aside. Damage to the scoreboard and the goalposts, which are encased in concrete underground. Everyone in the Lake Park area says it's going to be a busy few days as insurance adjusters survey the damage and the cleanup continues. In Lake Park, Minnesota, Bradford Eric, Valley News Live.
And in neighboring Hawley, Minnesota, the cleanup continues as well. Public Works Director Jerry Cluck says the city is picking up debris residents placed by the curb, and they have called in crews to help remove some of the downed trees. Hawley Mayor Gary Johnson says the best news coming out of this weekend's storms is that nobody was hurt or killed. And if trees have made a new home on your front or back lawn, you have probably already called your insurance agent. But getting someone to come out and clean up the mess could take weeks. We talked to the owner of Bears Tree Service, who says they're prioritizing their work based on the severity of the damage, which is something many other tree services are doing as well.
Mainly the ones that have immediate damage and anything that's would be a hazard for sure. We go and take care of that first and get that taken care of, then I get to the other customers later as soon as I can.
Bowles also says to be aware that scammers will be out looking to make a quick buck off of someone who needs their yard cleaned up. He says you should be patient and let a local tree service take care of your needs. And you can stay up to date on the weather conditions where you are anytime on your smartphone or tablet. Just download the Storm Team weather app to get the latest weather conditions and even follow the radar live. Just search VNL Weather in the App Store. We have new information tonight on a school resource officer who was recently arrested for drunk driving. Fargo Police Chief David Todd tells us Wes Libner has voluntarily resigned. Libner was arrested for DWI early this month on Highway 10 near Hawley. His blood alcohol content was nearly twice the legal limit. This isn't Libner's first run-in with the law. He has had several other incidents, including careless driving and speeding. A Fargo family is reunited after learning their daughter was missing this morning. But really, the 6-year-old was where she was supposed to be, but with a different name. Valley News Team's Ashley Bishop has this exclusive story on a first day of summer school mix-up.
Although many children don't start school for another month, it was the first day for some summer school programs.
So they give me a call at home, so still your daughter is not in the school. So at that time, so I'm scared, so at that time I called the mom.
Man Ray says his family's English is limited as they are from Nepal, and that is why his children are attending the ELL summer program.
I was so nervous, and she's starting to cry, so I don't know what she's thinking, so she's gonna cry, so I'm holding her to.
Fargo Public School staff and police searched for nearly 2 hours for 6-year-old Priscilla. Police were told the soon-to-be first grader took the bus to Ed Clapp Elementary and got off. Police searched the other summer school stops along with the nearby businesses, library, and community looking for the child.
Inside each school, so we find our daughter, and
she was found where she was supposed to be, inside the school, but in the wrong classroom with the wrong name tag on. Fargo Public School officials say it was a first-day mix-up and the child took the wrong name tag, which led them to thinking she was not in school and reached out to the parents.
I would like to give the thanks for Fargo Police Department officers because they helped me to find my daughter. So I give the thanks for school too, so because school teacher, they call me.
Ray says his wife and him are not nervous to send their young one back to school. She knows where to go now.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
In Fargo, Ashley Bishop, Valley News Live.
We first told you about this story on our website, valleynewslive.com. If you have the Valley News Live app downloaded, you can receive notifications about the latest local and national breaking news. So just download it in the App Store. We are following a developing story out of Michigan where 2 bailiffs are dead and several other people injured after a shooting at a courthouse. An inmate fired the shots inside the Berrien County Courthouse in St. Joseph. The 2 bailiffs were hit along with a deputy sheriff who is in stable condition. Several civilians were also hurt. They're said to be in stable condition also. We do know the shooter is dead, but at this time the details are slim. So continue to stick with us for updates on this developing story. North Dakota is taking steps toward legalizing medical marijuana. Today, the Compassionate Care Act Committee delivered more than 17,000 signatures to Secretary of State Al Jaeger's office. The act would allow patients with diseases like cancer or epilepsy to buy up to 3 ounces of medical cannabis. A similar bill failed in the legislature in 2015.
If they were to walk a mile in somebody else's moccasins, they might take a different view of this. They really need to take a hard look at those attitudes.
Over 13,000 signatures are needed, and if they're approved, voters will decide on the issue in November. They say it's easy, and all you need is water and vinegar. It will get your microwave clean in minutes. We find out if the As Seen on TV product, Angry Mama, really works. Don't miss as Valley News Team's Ashley Bishop puts the microwave cleaner to the test on Valley News Live, 10 at 10. Like it or not, the back-to-school shopping season is here, and you're again being asked to think about kids and their families who may need a helping hand. The United Way of Cass Clay is kicking off its annual school supply drive, and that's where you come in. When you hit the stores shopping for your own children, the United Way is asking you to pick up a few extra things for kids in need. The campaign starts tomorrow. You can drop off your contributions at any of the 8 area businesses you see here through July 29th. The backpacks will be distributed early next month at the Fargo Dome.